So originally I started my channel specifically for the 05, 06 GTO. This could happen in the 04s. I'm not exactly sure because I do not have an 04, but 05, 06 specifically, these are a normal common occurrence, especially if you're running stock clutch parts. All right, first things first, GTO is a LS2 car, single turbo, cam, E85, and that's the gist of it. So the other day I was going and running the car a bit and just having a good time on the street, getting on a little bit, not excessively hard, but hard enough to notice this issue. After driving it hard, fairly hard, that the clutch pedal was getting softer and softer and softer as I drove the car, especially after wide open throttle pulls. So with that being said, what happens is there's a few things that happen with these cars. And this is the first one that would be the most obvious. Look at this. This is the slave cylinder. You see all that nasty blackness inside. Now, pretty much this is just all gunk, and I'm assuming this is just from the clutch itself, and it just gets into the slave somehow, or into your reservoir here. So the thing is, you want to get all of this contaminants out of this reservoir here. So you're going to take a turkey baster. You don't want to take all the fluid out because you don't want to reintroduce air and back into the system, but you do want to take all of this gunk out and flush it out. Now a lot of times that will fix the problem on these cars, but if that does not fix your problem, if you're still getting clutch fade, the next best thing is to replace the clutch line. The stock rubber clutch line tends to allow the fluid to boil, and then it also expands a little bit in line, and then it will not allow you to shift your car. So that'll be the next thing. So you would want to upgrade to a braided style line for the GTO. But my recommendation, if you're going to go ahead and do that, you're going to end up pulling the transmission anyway and upgrading the slave cylinder itself. So a brand new OEM unit, because aftermarket slaves are not the best for the GTOs or T56s in general. So stock OEM slave cylinder, new braided line, preferably a remote bleeder, and then the tick master cylinder. This will take care of most of your clutch issues, whether you have an aftermarket factory clutch or, you know, a factory upgraded clutch like a LS7 clutch that I used in the GTO quite a bit. These three things will prevent you from having the fade, and then the tick master cylinder is an adjustable one, so you can adjust the pedal feel. This is huge because the stock is non-adjustable. So if it's non-adjustable, you just kind of have to live with where it grabs at or where it doesn't grab at. Now with the speed bleeder is, the speed bleeder will allow you not to have to be under the car to bleed the system. And I also suggest a Mightyvac system. Mightyvac system is for like a braking system or whatever. It puts vacuum to the hydraulic system and it pulls all the air out of the system. This usually works the best. But if you don't have that, that's okay. You could go ahead and do it the manual style and have somebody pump while you loosen or tighten the bleeder valve on the slave. And now back to the vlog. Okay, so I know that was a lot of information, guys, but currently I'm looking for a turkey baster. I had one and now I don't have one. Yeah, so what was happening was I was driving the car very, very spirited the other day. And I did notice the clutch started to fade, and then when I pumped it back, it came back. So what's happening is either those contaminants are an issue or my slave is slowly going out. I'm assuming a mixture of the two because the slave has several miles and this car has a good amount of power on it, and it just takes a lot of stress. So that is the deal with that. So I'm going to try it with the contaminants first. I do have a trip planned this weekend, so I don't necessarily want to start to pull the transmission until maybe next week. But yeah, we're going to go the tick master cylinder. We're going to do a new slave and then speed bleeder as well, as I said. And this should really, really fix all of my clutching issues. And yeah. Next on the agenda would be, hopefully next week we're going to the track. Hopefully tomorrow. If this fixes it, we may go to the track tomorrow, but we'll see what's up. This is the guy you guys need. But yeah, you see how nasty that is? It's not what you want in life right there. .3. Open that bad boy up. So this is the temporary solution. Maybe the temporary solution, we'll see. We gotta test it. Do the no filter gang. Fill this back up. We are gonna get in the car and pump this 1,000,000 times, but look at that already, instantly way cleaner. And it's a warm one today, boys and girls. Hop in the car, give it the 1, 2, 3. I always like to pump it like 100 times. Hop out of the car and you check it again. She's still somewhat clean. This definitely, I probably should do that like 3 or 4 times, like get most of the fluid out by cycling it through. This is not completely the proper way to do this, but this is the easy way without having to re-bleed your clutch. Now, definitely don't take everything I say as complete truth. Definitely do your own research. If you find a different way that's better than mine, definitely let me know. But yeah, this is an easy solution, and I guarantee if you haven't changed your fluid in a long time, there's going to be some black contaminants in there, and you just want to get all of that out. You want it to be nice and clean and clear. It's a hot one today. It's like 90 degrees, 95 degrees. And we've been having these mountain fires, so like the air quality is terrible. I know this is nothing new in Cali, but I'm in Colorado. I ain't used to this. It's not cool. I need some suggestions. What do you guys think for a wideband? I need to replace this AEM one, just for my personal, my whole mental. So, what do you guys think? Comment below. Let me know what you guys think for a wideband. I'm trying to get a new one. Once I get a new one, then I won't really have to worry about this garbage happening again. Damn! Dang! I got caught in the rain. I hella got caught in the rain. Ah. I hope I don't hurt my turbo. Oh, this is one of them times where I shouldn't have had a turbo. Jeez. This really sucks, but the good part about it is the fact that it pushes air. Well, it pushes exhaust, and it's pretty hot. So I'm assuming that with it being hot, that none of the water is actually getting in there to the turbo. Especially because I've been able to maintain a consistent speed. So we'll see what's up. Like, I'm not really all that stressed, but it does kind of suck. We made it. We made it. It's a little hot, so I don't want to overdo that, but we made it. All right, guys, we made it. We made it. I would have swapped the cars, but this one I got a big hole and I got some electrical right in here, and I don't want this one to be exposed either, so we just kind of stuffed the towel in the turbo downpipe and you know, to absorb most of the water, so should be good. High stakes body armor, suicide boy.
Make up your mind, baby, cause the time is here.